mmadụ niile zukọrọ n'ebe a, ọ bụ n'aha ya ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala.
Ọ bụ n'aha Chukwu ka mmadụ niile zukọrọ n'ebe a, ọ bụ n'aha ya ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. Ọ bụ n'aha Chukwu ka mmadụ niile zukọrọ n'ebe a, ọ bụ n'aha ya ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala.
Anyị na-anabata ndị ajeli nke Chukwu, all the angelic forces, ndị na-agagharị na-eme mma n'ụbọchị taa, all the entities of powers, ndị na-agagharị na-eme mma. Anyị na-anabata ụmụ mmụọ dị iche iche, ndị na-alụ ezigbo ọrụ n'ọgbakọ nke ụbọchị taa. Ọ bụ n'aha Chineke n'ụzọ niile nke ndị agha, ọ bụ n'aha ya bụ Chukwu okike pụrụ ime ihe niile ka anyị niile ji wee zukọ n'ebe a. Ọ bụ n'aha ya ka ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. Anyị na-anabata ndị mmụọ ọma niile ndị na-agagharị na-eme mma n'ụbọchị taa. Anyị na-anabata ụnụ. Ọ bụ n'aha Chukwu ka mmadụ niile zukọrọ n'ebe a, ọ bụ n'aha ya ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala.
Ọ bụ n'aha Chukwu ka mmadụ niile zukọrọ n'ebe a, ọ bụ n'aha ya ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala.
Ọ bụ n'aha Chukwu ka mmadụ niile zukọrọ n'ebe a, ọ bụ n'aha ya ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala.
Ọ bụ n'aha Chukwu ka mmadụ niile zukọrọ n'ebe a, ọ bụ n'aha ya ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala.
N'ụbọchị taa, anyị na-agbakọ Gods of Africa, Chineke nke ala Afrịka. Anyị na-asị gị nnọọ. Ezi chi nke ndị nna nna anyị hapụrụ, anyị na-asị ụnụ nnọọ. Ndị nna nna anyị ha, anyị na-asị ụnụ nnọọ.
Ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala.
Ọ bụ n'aha Chukwu ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala. Ọ bụ n'aha ya ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala.
Ọ bụ n'aha Chukwu ka mmadụ niile zukọrọ n'ebe a, ọ bụ n'aha ya ikpere niile ga-egbu n'ala.
Ụtụtụ ọma na ụmụ ọdịnala Igbo, abịakwa n'oge awa nke eziokwu. Egwu ịnụ tata bụ egwu si na ngalaba na-afụ gbasara mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. Ọ ngalaba akpọrọ Ugochitubelu nkwa group. Ihe a bụ one of the praises and worship songs to Chukwu okike pụrụ ime ihe niile. Ọ bụrụ na ị laikiri egwu anyị nụrụ, ị chọọ ịdownload ya, jee na social media platforms, the iTunes, Audiomack and rest of them. Go ahead and download onye bụ egwu. We own all the rights. Yes. YouTube and Facebook, take note. The music belong to the temple, belong to me. Yeah. Ka anyị gabazie n'ihu na nkụzi anyị ji bịa. Nkụzi anyị ji wee bịa n'ụbọchị taa maka ndị ọ bụ taa bụ izizi ha na-afụ na social media. Kpọọ m Ogbuefi Eze-Ana Ugochitubelu na oraifite. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na Ugochitubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa mile ndụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission, bụrụ onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So call me ordinary evangelist. I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. N'ụbọchị taa, isiokwu anyị ji wee bịa bụ signs of a called one. Yes, signs of a called ones. Physical signs of a called one. You can see in your palms. Physical signs of a called one. You can see on your palms. On your isiokwu anyị. Bụrụ atụgharị ya n'olu Igbo bụ ihe ị ga-eji anya gị fụ, sayensị ọ ga-abụ ijiri anya gị fụ n'akara aka gị, lines dị n'aka gị, ị mara na agbọrọ gị ọrụ. Like ndị a na-ekwube, what you don't know is only a mystery to you and not to all. Ọ bụrụ na ị gee ntị Nankusita, you will learn something that will change your life for good. Yes. Most people are suffering out of ignorance. Yes. So if you pay attention today, you will learn something that will open your eyes. Let the bandage fall. But before I gaba n'iru, ọkwa dị mkpa. Echefuna na aja anyị na-achụ kwa ọnwa nke ọnwa Jun ka na-aga n'iru. Anyị ga-achịkọta ụbọchị ikpeazụ nke ọnwa Jun. Echefukwara na ọsọ ndị sonye na anya bụ aja ga-enweta ihe onyonyo nchịkọta ya na their WhatsApp number only. Dịka isi malụ, anyị anaghị eshow testimony maọbụ ihe ọrụ na social media on or n'eziokwu TV. Ọ bụrụ ihe anyị dị maka ya bịa maka na ọ dịrọ necessary. Kama ihe nna achịkọwalụ gị bụ na ike dị na aja a na-achụ n'igwe maka na igwe bụ ike. Aja abụọ aja mbụ n'elu, aja ịpụta ihe, aja esigoro na eburu imirikite ndị mmadụ elu. Anyị malitere ịchụ aja ihe na-achụ ilu 3 years, almost 3 years now. Yes. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ isonye na aja, ihe ị ga-eme forward their 3 prayer requests, mee token donation to the account number. Ịchaatị m na WhatsApp, agwa gị other details I need from you in order to book you. Yes, ihe anyị na-eme n'isi ụtụtụ ejegodi m na temple chụọ aja, go for kwubi okwu, make declarations upon the lives of those that join us in this month. On the last day, we go to the river with eatable things, offer sacrifice and saraka on behalf of all. Then we come back to the temple, offer other sacrifices to entities of powers in the temple. Then Ghana even to Ogbuefi, offer ram on behalf of all. I can tell you, there is power in this group sacrifice. We call it monthly rituals. So if you want to join in the next month, July 1, people have started booking. What you will do, or if you have any question in today's lecture, WhatsApp me on my WhatsApp number 0805 78 37 672. I repeat, 0805 138 37 672 or 0813. Yes, like all know, today's lecture is all about science, physical science. You will see, whenever you see that sign, you will know that you are a called one in a special way. And what you should expect. And I will provide solution, what you must do in order to excel in this gross material world. Let me tell you what you don't know. God Almighty, in His infinite mercy, have shown everything to mankind. Yes, like I always say, I always quote Hosea 4:6, saying, man, we are suffering because of lack of vision and knowledge. So what you need here on earth in order to excel in whatever you are doing is three things. Yes, three things. They are wisdom, knowledge, and vision. These three things is what you need to excel. These three things is the three propelling factors, three propelling forces that will propel your destiny to the greater height. This great three things is what will catapult your destiny, your gift to greater height. It's quite appalling that the youth of nowadays don't really understand it. Some think that they will succeed on earth massively by following the wrong path, or maybe joining the fast lane, what we call fast lane, or going into crime. No matter how you look at it, all those paths you are following will just lead you to your doom. Believe in me. Sometimes, if you are misguided, you will mistake on certain people that are privileged few, but are misguided. You think that why they are successful is because they have joined the fast lane. It's not the solution. Everything is all about gift. Everything is all about destiny. Now, let me explain this. I've come to notice that most people don't really understand how things work. That is why in our generation, the youth of nowadays try to follow the wrong path, ego mbute, more fast lane, therefore indulging in fraud or negative vices that will eventually destroy you. Let me sound this as warning. Even if you are destined, have great destiny, have brighter future, you have great gifts that will catapult you to greater heights. From birth, you can use your hand to bastardize it. You can use your hand to disable it. You can use your hand to disconnect yourself from the God's original plan of greatness. For you to be born great is not by sudden. The forces of nature have programmed you, even before you were born, that you will be great in life. That is why some people, if you understand life, ndị Igbo na-atụ ilu si na ejiri ike eme ụwa na-agbaka m mbọ wee ego nni n'ụba si na chi si na akara aka onye na-ebie ọkwụnyere n'okwu ndị a. These are Igbo parables, meaning you cannot achieve great things by physical hustling and bustling, following the hard way, following the shortcuts, trying to be hard and crime in order to be successful. It's not by power, by physical. If it's by physical strength, I can tell you. I was at Ochanja the other day. I saw guys, healthy guys, lifting bags of rice. They will carry it at the back. And I can tell you 4 or 5 guys will offload a full trailer load of rice. They will carry it here. By strength. And some of these guys will be there as before 7 a.m. They will walk till dawn. If it's by power, you can make money than be wheelbarrow pushers, because sometimes some of them will carry that is even beyond their physical strength. It's not by physical strength. If it's by physical strength, I can tell you that he will not even make money more than these Okada riders. Some of them leave their house as early as 6 a.m. and close as late as maybe 9-10. Yet, most of them will see the poor. Not by strength, but by spiritual strength. It's a gift from above. Never you for any reason. Some people will go and join so many times that will destroy them. Some will go and join some terrible gangs. Some will go and indulge themselves in crime. Some will go and they start looking for ogbuefi, looking for terrible charms that will destroy their life. Everything is here. Let me sound this as warning. There are some people that indulge in those trying to be noticed. In ancient times, go and verify what is happening in their family right now. Look for what is your destiny and stick by it. Believe in me. I know of a story, a guy, he served his oga. His oga is wealthy man. He's an importer. He imports from China. But this guy served his oga without sincerity. He stole his oga's money. After the settlement, he ran to Dubai thinking that he will make the money. Immediately he entered Dubai before year 2020, COVID-19 starts. So no business, nothing. He was in Dubai and squandered all the money, the millions the organ gave him as settlement. He came back broke. But God still loves him. He eventually realized that he did not serve his master with all sincerity and clean heart. He became so broke that he's begging for food. But he was lucky because he realized his mistakes. He went back to his organ to apologize and start confessing how he served the man without sincerity, how he stole his money. The man says, if truly you have repented, you go and bring your parents so that they will bear witness of the crime he committed against me and my business. Because he had repented, he went home and came with his family members and confessed again before the master. And the master said, I have forgiven you for the fact that you have confessed your sin. If not, you will go around and be saying that your guy is your occultic man, he gave you your money, that the money did not save you. But you brought that punishment upon yourselves. Don't be on a wrong destiny. You have great destiny, but you join useless people. They misled you by giving you wrong advice to start taking what is not yours. They will destroy you will destroy your destiny because you are no longer on the right path. If you are going to be great in life, it's here. Even when you are still in your mother's womb, it's destiny. It's how destiny wants it. Now, whether you will be that great depends on how you live your life and remain at the right path, on the right path. So eventually he's going to forgive me. And it's okay. You know what I will do for you, go and look for a shop. Once you get a shop, talk to me, I will be giving you goods on credit. Today as we speak, that is exactly what they ordered did. And today as we speak, that guy is living comfortable. And I know he will be great. So what am I saying? Don't try to be on the fast lane. You cannot run more than your shadow. It's here. But the only thing I will tell you is that don't mortgage your future. Let me use the story of Samson as an example. Samson was destined to be great, to be the Messiah of his people. But he departed from that destined path, lane, and his life was cut short. He died without achieving that greatness. So what am I saying? Even if you have been, there was this prophetic words, messages that you will be great in life, it stays subject to you, the way you live your life now. So most of you have received prophetic messages that you will be great. Maybe a prophetic man of God, maybe in the ministries, maybe a spiritualist, maybe a DB or whatever, have said that you will be Oturodi. So, there now. They prophesy that you will be great in life. Till now, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10 years down the line, you are still where you are. Everything is still subject to you, the way you utilize that part. You can God Almighty can never force you. So, like I'm saying now, even if you are destined to be great, it's still subject to you, the way you play a game. Let me tell you one thing you don't understand. Like I always say, 3 things that is what will prepare you to greatness in life. If you apply this principle, there is principle of greatness to riches, which are wisdom, knowledge, and vision. This principle will catapult you to where you are. Some people, even if you give them great opportunity, they will not even know how to utilize it. They will bastardize that opportunity. Forgetting that life is all about step by step. You will be where you want to be. Don't apply greediness. Once you are great, Somebody can even deceive you to abandon what will lead you to the right path because of greediness, enjoy fast lane, and destroy your life. So what am I saying? You always be grateful where you are, what you have now, and walk towards that direction. What will make you great will trace you, will follow you and come. Because you are not the propelling factor. There is other unseen forces that is rationing those goodies of life. And your portion must locate you. Nobody will stop it. Matthew 7:7 says, your igayota. So igayota. Meaning, ask, it shall be given unto you. Seek, you shall find. Knock, the door will open for you. You know what it means? It means that you that are listening to me will do the needful. You must move first. You must take action. You cannot say because you have been receiving lots of testimonies as in prophetic words that you'll be great in life. Therefore, you became lazy. Go and be sleeping, thinking that manna will fall like ground. Manna will never fall from heaven. Because like I told you, 3 things propels man to greatness. You must have wisdom. Yes. Wisdom is not for lazy minds. Wisdom is always used there on basis. Smartness in the brain. Positive smartness. But it's not how hard you work, but how smart. So there must be wisdom here. Something must be up here. Now, the vision, the knowledge, you acquire knowledge, you seek for knowledge. Knowledge will not just fall. Do you know that some people spend more time to read books, Google, read to educate themselves because they want to acquire knowledge? You are just finished for secondary school, so assume you can read and write very well. Yes. So use that opportunity to acquire knowledge. Use that opportunity to join classes where you'll be lectured, where you'll be mentored. As you are hearing my voice today, this is the kind of class you need to join, to be listening to, because faith comes from hearing. Join those platforms where you'll be learning new things. That is teaching, that is knowledge you're acquiring. You need knowledge. Then how you need vision, how to propel that knowledge, because I do tell people, they said knowledge is power, but I disagree. I will prove you wrong. They said knowledge is power. I can tell you, whoever that have went to school is knowledgeable enough to be successful in life. Even at secondary school level. Because some of these world billionaires you are seeing, the Mark Zuckerberg and the rest of them, some of these world billionaires are just college graduates. They didn't pass through the universities. So you don't have excuse to give. But I can tell you, what will catapult you is the application of knowledge. That's my point. Some people they came out from university, some with first class, some with 2-2, second class upper. Yes. Some with 2-1, second class upper. Some with 2-2, even second class lower. But yet they did not apply those knowledge they acquire. You know what Mahadu means in Igbo language? Mahadu. You are expected to know it all. That is what it means. Mahadu. Now, what I can tell you, how can you justify somebody that have already passed through university, but he didn't learn anything? Even the knowledge he acquired, he cannot even apply it into the reality of life. So you can see my point, that my point is not knowledge, but application of knowledge. So look for wisdom, look for knowledge, and know how to apply it. Then number 3, have vision. You must have clear vision of where you want to be. This propelling factor is what will propel your destiny to great heights. So physical sign you will see for you to know that you are called one. If you see in your palms, you are seeing kind of cross star sign. Star sign. on your palms, both left and right. You see it, maybe some will look like something like scissors. I don't know how to explain it to you. But you will see a sign, a line cross, see the other one, can't cross it. Yes. It might look like star, it might look like scissors sign, but what is important is the one line cross, the other line cross it. Some you will see it in their palms, so pulled. Some you will see it in their palms, a little bit faint, but it's there. Some you will see it multiple on their palms, both left and right. Some you will see up to that size, star signs like 3 or even 4 on their palms, left and right. They have meanings. Some their own is so bold, meaning you are a called one with special gift, and they must do the work. Yes, there are some people that their own is compulsory. They ga-abụrịrị onye nchụaja. They ga-anọrịrị n'ihu ọrụ gị. When some their own is like to assist another person or group of people with the same calling. When they depend on the positioning. I will not be able to show it because me and you are not present here. Some their own is that they will be called in the morning. Some their calling will start so early in life. While some depend on the positioning on your palms. Some is that they will start their own way at the middle of their age. Maybe if you are a lady, maybe you have already come of age, maybe you are already married, maybe you already have children before your calling will set. Some will start their own. Some their own is destined that they will start it as a spinster. They will start it when they are still a young and single lady. Some they will start their own when they have finished giving birth. Calling birth. The same thing with guys. There are some that we must start their own before they will be anything in life as a young boy. So they will start their own when after they got married. Maybe their spouse, their wife, will be the one that will be supporting them for them to be great. While some will start their work after giving birth. But the one thing you will know that everybody will get paid. Yes. Everybody will get paid at the end of the day. At the end of their earthly existence, you will still be uplifted and receive your crown as a special called one. That is why it doesn't matter whether you start too early or you start late. That is why even when Jesus was telling people about a man that hired laborers, he said he called some people in the morning, negotiated price with them. After a while, he looked at the work and the remaining work. He called some people in the afternoon. Yes. In the evening, when he remained only 1 hour, 9 minutes, he said, look at the remaining work and say a reason to call more people. He called some people in the late hour. But when time for work, payment wage, he paid everybody equally. What is that equal payment? That equal payment is that if you are called one and you live your life accordingly, mature, you will join Otumdi chair and become an chair. Ndoka for a sense. All about ways to be ezumike ụmụ mmadụ ndị biri ndụ etu atụrụ anya n'aka ha ebe a wee ebe ezumike ha na na mmụọ. Ndoka for a paradise. That is equal payment for everybody. You will not even see na agba ebido so early when only abido late. Ihe dị mkpa bụ at the end of the day, the person achieve the purpose why he or she was called. So if you are called one, I keep saying it, if you are called one, whether you are doing it as pastor in the other foreign religious way or you are doing it in indigenous way, a called one remains a called one. Yes. But I will tell you why I choose to do it in a traditional way. You know why? Traditional way, after my own experiences, I've read so many books and understudied major world religions. I find out that Eze-Ana, Odibende, Derende, and Odibende, who you have an advantage. Let me tell you why I advocate for people to come use indigenous formula to worship the gods of their land. You know why? If you are worshiping gods of your land, your foot is well rooted. No foreign power will harm you as long as your feet is well rooted. Because nobody will harm you. Have you asked yourself why is it that sometimes you will see some of our divians or spiritualists, whenever they are in their duty post, they don't wear anything. They move on their barefooted. You know why? Once you are with this barefooted of a thing, you connect radiation from the soil, from the land of your birth. You remain protected. Because you can never be harmed. Because you are rooted and connect yourself firmly, directly with the power of all powers, the land, and Mother Earth. That is the reason. So, any foreign power cannot harm you once you are connected to the indigenous power. Example, let me illustrate something for you to understand. If for any reason you are so connected and you are well known with vigilante, AVGA in your own community, you are well known and respected with your local security, local people, and even local police in your area. If anything want to happen to you, you will be pre-informed. Your people will protect you. Yes. So it will be very difficult for whatever somebody illegally to come to the community and pick you up. The same way, in spiritual realm, they respect territory. Don't you know that each community has spiritual entities that governs each community? So any entity or any foreign power somebody is calling to come and torment you must be subjected to natural laws of obeying the order and the supremacy of the entities or powers in that community, your land of your birth. So if the land of your birth is not convinced that you deserve to be bulala, to be flogged, believe in me, they will wage any force that anybody project against you. That is how it works. So what I'm telling you is that why I ask you to use the traditional way of your people is one. With the traditional method, they have many options. When traditional practitioners that accepted to go as our call in traditional wise, we have many options of solving so many things. But people that believe in foreign way of worship, I'm not castigating anybody, but they are limited. They can use the key of prayer. And I have told you in my previous lecture that prayer is a key, but not the master key. Because there is some certain problem that prayer key cannot open. But Saraka key will open it. There is some certain key that what you open it is Igbo onwe. Onwere onye ọnwụ ga-ada n'isi aka ọlụmụ na akwụkwọ maka eleji nọ n'ụlọ ọgwụ arụ arụrụ. Mgbe ya wee na-eti na-akpọ na ọnwụ na-adakwa n'isi nwa ya na enye profesi na ebe nwa a na-eje ụka na ọnwụ na-adakwa n'isi nwa ya nwaanyị. Behold, a few days later, nwa ya nwaanyị fall sick wee je mee major surgery. Major surgery ahụ after ka a gbasịrị ya normal ọgwụ a na-agba wee mee surgery. She couldn't come back to life. As in, she remains in coma. She remains in coma for over a week. So the woman became scared and started calling me Eze-Ana. Doctor said he's not responding to treatment. And immediately she contacted me. I have to go and buy your onwe. Use here endo. Offer a living thing in exchange of the person's life. And about Igbo in Igbo spirituality. Yes, onye ọnwụ na-ada n'isi, o nwere ka esi akwa ibu ya ma rụọ ọrụ dị na ya. Messiania in the morning, in the evening, the lady in question bigo respond to treatment. Today as we speak, emechago discharge ya n'ụlọ some months back. Are you following? So, but in other religion, they use only the power of words. So power of words cannot solve all problems because it's a key. So when the key needed aji ihe mme na aga achọrọ dị aja ihe mme. So enwere many keys. Ọ maka keys ka mbara ịkọwata. But ihe na-achịkọwala gị bụ na ịbụrụ onye ọdịnala, ịbụ son of the soil, ị nwere huge advantage maka na ị nọ n'okpukpere nke ndị nna nna gị ha kpere. Ndị nna nna gị ha adịa as ndị ga na-asụpọtụ gị. So ị nwere ndị nna nna nọ na-aba gị as your backbone. So you go far than somebody that came with a foreign religion that even his ancestors is not even in the same religion with him. So the person I got anya wana mana ọ ga-adị ka esiri n'ọkụ. So ihe na-achịkọwala gị bụ na so onye akpọrọ ọrụ bụ onye akpọrọ ọrụ, whether ma onye ahụ chọrọ ịrụ ya in the name of foreign religion. But I can tell you, let me just say this before I run up. If you're a called one and you know you're a called one, and now we're going to a called one, and this science in the Kuna King where you were general pastor. More than open doors, abroad, and what you hear me. I'm telling you the fact based on my experience. I won't even do ministry with that huge longing for you to make an impact. Yeah, ministry we got to obey or got to obey that. Abroad your neighbor, more or another ministry along the same street with you. Abroad your mana, if you're rooted to your forces. I'm going to follow abroad people. Yes. So that forces, their forces is for neither from their maternal forces side or for their paternal side. So they join forces and stand you. So you need them to act as a propelling force for you to do great things. But once you do not recognize them, you will start your ministry will go small. And you will no longer see people. Sometimes you will see more than 10 persons. Sometimes you will see 5. Sometimes you will see. At the end of the day, you see that your ministry is not making headway. Are you following? But if you, let me give you a small example. If for any reason you choose to be doing your own, using other foreign method, come back home, settle your forces, both paternal and maternal forces. Settle your problems traditional way. Then arrange your out because they are propelling force. Have where you can be using as a platform where you feed your out to give back, to energize, so that you keep fortifying that your forces. If not, your forces will be backlogged and they will be empty, and they will not have the sustaining power. They will be tired and they will abandon you. That is exactly what happened to you. You that normally lament and say, Eze-Ana, I used to have ministry. I opened my ministry. People feel there. But after a while, everything collapsed. Why? It will collapse. You started, but you need sustaining power. That is a simple truth. Your pastor will not tell you. If not, if you visit your pastor, he will ask you to go to mountain, to go here, to go there. But the truth remains that your spiritual powers need sustainability for them to keep sustaining the powers they radiate through you. So I will advise you, we help you to fortify your spiritual forces so that whatever goodies that is coming your way will remain as it is. If not, you will cry. My eyes, Adam. So what am I telling you and advising you? What I'm advising you is know today and apply that principle of doing the right thing. So if you are seeing these signs on your palms, I will advise you not to repeat the mistakes of the past. Yes. So what you need to do, create time for your spiritual exercise. Call your chi, your spiritual forces that you have accepted. The truth of the matter is that if you have these signs, there's other physical signs that will always come around you. You will be noticing sometimes the birds can be visiting you, the birds of the air. Sometimes within your environment, you will notice that sometimes birds will come, sometimes they will come near your window, sometimes they will come near your house, be singing and rest of them. Yes, it's for a reason. Yes, because you connected yourself to the right path. That is why it happened like that. So the the beings, the beings often visit you using the birds as a symbol. Are you following? That is one. So recognize them. Sometimes you will see bird frequenting your environment, the physical side. Then what I would advise you that if you connect with your entities, tell them that you have accepted the call. The truth of the matter is that if you have this sign, you will never go scot-free from not paying attention. You must pay attention to your outcome. Even if you don't want to go it fully, you must start from appeasement from time to time. At least you do what we call equem agu, to tell them that you have accepted, but you now negotiate with them to give you more time. Like maybe a single lady, I know my parents, I have discussed with them, my brothers, they are not willing to give me support, they are not willing to give me even land, they are not even willing to support me financially or even give me a portion in my father's house where I can start this work. Now use it as a point of contact to your entities. Tell them that you really want to answer this call, but they should please give you an understanding man as a husband, so that in your husband's house you will be able to start it, since you cannot start it in your father's house. Believe me, if you make your point, see, in the spiritual realm, there is logic. They make case. The way we make case in the color of the physical law, you make your point. If you make your point, the genuine point, believe me, your wish will be granted. Yes. Tell them what you want. Tell them that you have accepted with all your sincerity, all your heart, that you want to do it. And they want to be where you're supposed to be. But see the challenges you're having. Your request might be approved. Yes. Like, you will accept my work. I told them what I want. Believe in me, they have been doing it till date. Yes. So what I'm telling you is that this, accept. At this point, you cannot run away from it. But you can negotiate to give you more power. Then from time to time, you recognize them so that they will keep standing by you, so that they will keep giving you vision and knowledge. Let me tell you what gives money. That you have gift cannot make you rich. That you do spiritual work cannot make you rich. Are you following? Making you rich in terms of having physical legal tender, that is money. No spiritual. If anybody is telling you to go and do okite, or go and do one abracadabra, or go and visit one spiritualist in Sapele or anywhere, or Kogi, that you will start seeing money, or there is a boss they will do for you every day. You go and pick money. The person is trying to deceive you. What he want to do to you is, the more you look, the less you see. I don't want to go into details, but I can tell you nothing of such works. You know why? It's against natural laws. What I can tell you that what will give you money is identify your natural gift, put it into work, then monetize the value of your gift into what is called money, legal tender. Legal tender, like I always say, is a note or coin designed by each country and legalize it and call it money and give it a equivalent value. Yeah, that's why you see money has level by level. Some will have small denominations, some will have higher denomination. Is created by man. It's not spirit that create money. Let me challenge you again. If you think that what I'm saying is lies, go and do 60 days. Am I saying 60 days? I heard that one evangelist in Lagos, one Igbo evangelist, said that he just finished 100 days fasting. In fact, if he can do 200 to break sheep, go to mountain or anywhere you want, 200 days fasting. Nothing on earth will make you to come back to your house after that 200 days fasting and you pick dollar or you pick money on anywhere in your house or even under your pillow. Can never happen. If you ever, after your fasting, you come to your house and pick money you will not keep, I'll give you 1 million naira. It can never work because it's not real. So what I can tell you is that the only thing the spirit will do to you, and that's why even the colonial masters came here, they pick up all our artifacts. Let's see what the spirit will do for you. If you align yourself with your entities, then you have time when you normally have board meeting with your entities of powers. We call it spiritual exercise. Time you face the east. Call your chi, call your ramo, call your ismail, call your spiritual forces. Tell them that you, if I woke up is here. That we are here for them, you and them to interact. After praising them, ask them for forgiveness anywhere you have wronged them. Then ask petitioning, tell them what you want in life. Then make declaration of what you don't want and cancel any negative manipulations. Then after that, ask them what they want you to do. Ask them to tell you what they want you to do or advise you. Then keep silent for a while. Believe in me, you will start receiving vision. Do this repeatedly. Set a special time. Maybe if you can wake up like 2:30, 3 a.m. or any 3 a.m. in the afternoon or any time of your choice. Choose it, set your phone on alarm, do it for 21 days. Believe in me. If you do this assignment very well, you will start receiving some visions that will even beyond your imagination. See what you do. After that, pay attention, ask them to tell you what they want you to do. By so doing, it's either you hear a voice or you have vision, what we call trance, or you've slept off, maybe had dreams. It works for me and it works for me and it will work for you if you believe. When you are in this particular state, it's like you have connected yourself into the power source. You will receive vision to be doing this, doing that, tell you what you are not doing right. And they will advise you what you will be doing to get everything right. They will be advising you, instead of doing this, don't you, they will be telling you, you will be interacting with them as if you are in the board meeting. Don't you see that this thing and the other thing you are doing, there is no result? Why can't you apply this? Apply B. They will be telling you. The way I structure my temple and everything there's in until now and all our activities in the temple, the vision comes from them. Even when I came back from Abuja that I want to start my work, they told me how to build my temple, that my temple will be erected in the east. Yes. So whenever I face my temple, I face the east. Now, they told me everything. They are the ones that even tell me to do this, to do that. Where they are directing me, sometimes I will not even know where they want to catapult me in the next couple of years. But the vision will be coming. You know that even before I started this, even my business, even the menu go table water and bottle water, I have a vision. Just one day I was like, that I want to know, why is it that lots of youths are roaming around the streets? Some of them don't even have something to do. That is when I had this voice, go and open a pure water conduit so that you can absorb some. I had it correctly. And what I was like, how come I don't even have land where I can use such a thing? And I was told, make an effort, you will see, and it will come to pass. Believe in me. The same day I walked down my village and told me that I'm looking for land. That's how somebody, one of my uncles, he called this land, said, this land belongs to so person. The other one, it belongs to so person. And that two people he called, their names happen to be people that me and them are in ordinary group. I just picked my phone, call this person. I was told that you have a land in my village. They said yes. So that land I'm interested. I said, Eze-Ana, I wanted to use that land for this so and so. I said, I need that land. He told me, okay, Eze-Ana, okay, because of you, I will sell it. How much will you sell it? Tell me the price. I said, okay. After a brief discussion, I said, I accept. I picked the phone, called the other person. The other person's own plot is about a plotter. I picked the other phone. I called the second person. I said, I was told that you are the owner of the same. Yes. I said, I'm interested in that land. I want to use it to build my company. He said, what? Eze-Ana, you want to buy it? I said, yes. It's okay. He will sell it to me. Tell me the price. I said, accept. Agreement was done. Under 1 week, I paid. Before you know it, I acquired that land over 2 plots. That's how ugochitubelu water and bottled water come into existence. Now, do you know how I started this Eziokwu TV you are seeing, you are watching? Do you know how I started? I was like having meditation, spiritual exercise at night. And this thing came to my mind. Don't I think that what happened transpired between when I was in Abuja to the village and to answer my call, what acting in Nollywood. I said, what? I don't know anybody. What will I do? Say, make an effort and put it into acting. That particular story, my story, will liberate a lot of people. Lots of people. I was like, wow. I said, okay. I now ask people, is there anybody that is a movie director in my town? They directed me to someone, well-known person. I invited the man to I told him, go and tell him that I want to see him. That's how the man came. I tell him my story. Have you watched that film called Rejected Staff? It's my true life story. I told him the story. After I told him the story, we sent the story to a script writer. The script writing. After that, that's how the Rejected Staff came into place. And even after writing that Rejected Staff, some people was advising me, take it to African Magic, take it to anywhere, take it to YouTube channels where you will get paid. And I remain adamant. I don't know why. So I don't even know that my forces want me to continue producing movies. And before then, in year 2021, I challenged movie producers that you people have used movie producing to bastardize ordinary Igbo and give Igbo spirituality back then, because most of you used to act what is not true. And after I advised them, none of them is willing to go my path and even act the real thing. They were like, they are ready to give people what they want, even if it means blackmailing ordinary. For them to give the Christianity what they want, because Christians want like what they see, and they are more in majority, that they are money, looking for money, that if they add the rate thing that happen, that ordinary people are few. So for that reason, investing in my kind of story will not pay them. So they said that they are not interested in acting what is real, that what they are targeting is what people will like to watch and give them money. So that's why I ventured into film. Today, before you know it, I started producing film. After producing film, I keep them. After producing, I'm not willing to sell. I'm not willing to give it to anywhere. That is why any movie you see produced by Ogbuefi movie productions can only be watched in the Eziokwu TV or our YouTube channels. You can't see it in any other television channel. I follow you. Before you know it, I say, okay, how will we go about it? What you need, since I was called as an evangelist, how can we be able to tell people more about Eze-Ana to liberate our people from slavery? And the message came, go and start a television channel. Wow. See how I started this television channel? Then, in order to let people relax, after watching my lecture, then add movie. That's how my movie starts coming in. That's why if you are watching Eziokwu TV, after a lecture, you watch movie. After a lecture, you watch movie. After a lecture, you watch movie. Let me stop here. But you can see vision and knowledge and wisdom in all this I explain now. So what will give you money is the application of that knowledge you have received during spiritual exercise. Once you put them into practice, then people will give you money for value of the service rendered. Send message to me or to my WhatsApp number 0805 7837 672. I repeat, 0805 7837 672. Mobile or 0813 08138243871. I repeat 08138243871. ọ bụrụ na ọnwa egbu oge ji wee chụ aja emechaa na ọya ekwu, see you tomorrow n'oge awa nke izu ya gazie.